but I'm gonna get straight into it. Hope you enjoy, and just to let you know, I have a memory like a goldfish, so I've kind of forgotten the voices I did for everyone, so I might improvise, and I might try to imitate the voices I did for the characters and videos and stuff. If not, and they sound completely different to how they sounded in the other videos, then you know why, and that's because I have a bad memory. But yeah, onto the video. Yeah, Nightmare's point of view. Boss, I think you should slow. Shut up, killer! You can't. You can't tell me what to do. Who's the boss here? You, but maybe you should slow down. You're on. Boss, shut up, killer. I order you to leave. When I thought you said you'd tag along with me to the bar, I thought you'd take some shots and drink, like a man. But you're just being a spoiled little pussy. Go home. Go back to the mansion. I don't want to see you right now. Boss, I didn't come to drink. I know that you can be a heavy drinker when put through certain emotions. Shut up. You made me spill my drink. You better know that's coming off your paycheck. Boss? I don't get paid. Shut up and go! Fine. I only came to make sure that you're fine, well, don't overdrink, but I obviously failed. Fuck you. Go. Go die. Why don't you? I'm sick of you and I hate you. Is that so? I thought we were a family. We all took care of each other. The whole group. We're all a family and we look out for each other. But if you're gonna be a fuckface to us, then just go die in a hole, maybe. Look at you. Dribbling all around. Disgusting. I thought you were better than this, boss. Killer had left. Nightmare had gone to the bar to drink his worries away because he saw something he didn't really want to see. And it was nothing too bad. He was just overthinking. I guess everyone overthinks, you know? So Killer left Nightmare alone, unsupervised, and drunk as fuck in the bar, alone. Bartender! I'm gonna throw up. Hello? Oh, it's you again. I'd like another shot of your hardcore whiskey. Sir, you've drank the whole bottle. You've had more than 20 shots. Are you okay? Do you want to get some water? Some ice? No, I want more drink. Give me a margarita. Or a cocktail, one of your strong-ass story. Give me some rum. Yeah. Or Jack Daniels. That sounds nice. Just mix it all up. Make one big poisonous concoction. And let me drink my sorrows away. Sir, please. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. One, it's gonna ruin my reputation as a bartender, because we don't mix up like that. And two, that'd be very dangerous, because you're over drinking. You could overdose and everything. You could get alcohol poisoning. Shut up! You know who I... you okay? You look like you're gonna... I'm fine. Just get me some white wine. That's light. Alright, fine. I hate people. They think that they can control me like I'm some peasant. Well, I'm fucking Nightmare. King of fucking negativity. They don't know me. They don't know who I am. They don't know me. Here you go. Why is it in a small cup? Well, it's in a wine glass, and it's not small. That's the regular size. Should I add it onto your tub? Yes. Earlier that day, you, obviously, YN, you were dating Nightmare, and you'd been dating for 6 years, and things are going amazing. You were his queen. He took care of you, made sure you were, happy. Even if it was to hurt him, he didn't mind. Excuse me. He cared for you a lot, and he didn't consider you one of the gang members, so he did not order you around, but in fact, he took care of you and made your life luxurious. He loved you so much, but the one thing you knew about Nightmare was, even though he had a hard layer, like a hard shell on the outside, he was soft and like a soft bunny on the inside, very timid and scared. He was scared to lose you constantly, and for some reason he had this strange rivalry towards his brother, Dream. That was one of your best mates, along with Ink and Blue, because you were known to hang around with the Star Sensors a lot, and that's kind of how you met Nightmare. It was a great memory, of course, but you noticed he didn't like his brother being around you. And you remember you were hanging out with Dream today, and you didn't ask Nightmare for permission. Normally you'd ask or tell the Nightmare that you were leaving the castle, but due to him being anxious all the time for your safety, he never really let you have much freedom. But you didn't mind because you knew he cared, and that was the only reason why he did all this, because he cared too much to lose you. You snuck out the castle without him knowing, because he was on a mission with his gang. And Dream was on break, so you were hanging out with him. And you were playing at the park with him and went out to get ice cream. And you were eating ice cream and everything was nice. Then you noticed you got ice cream all over your face. You can insert whatever flavor you want. Dream went up to you and wiped it with a napkin. And you both were staring deeply into each other's eyes. From others, they thought you two were a couple, but Dream was just staring into your eyes because he was just zoning out. After he had wiped your face, he completely zoned out. Dream, you okay? You're staring at me, buddy. It's concerning. Oh, sorry. I zoned out again. I was just wiping your face and... What you thinking about, buddy? Oh, I reckon you're thinking about a certain artist. Shut up! Oh, come on. When are you gonna ask Ink out? Me and him are just best buds. And Ink will never feel attracted to me. And even if he did, I would believe it's probably my aura that's attracting him. It's what happens with everyone else. Oh, come on, Dream. You'll never know until you try. Plus, come on. I ship Drink all the way. Drink? You thirsty? No, that's your ship name. Ship? Don't worry, pal. Anyways, I support you fully. You give Dream a hug and comfort him, and give him a little peck on the head for reassurance. I believe in you. It's alright. But as you kissed him on the head, you turned to the bushes to feel watched, and you could feel a certain aura surrounding the area, and it got incredibly strong when you kissed Dream on the head. You looked towards the bushes and saw something move, and when you walked over there, you saw nothing but a bit of gloopy stains, and you knew Nightmare was watching over you. So you knew you were fucked. So you headed home after saying to Dream to go confess to Ink, and left to go back to the castle. But when you went back to the castle, Nightmare was nowhere to be seen. And neither was Killer. Hey, Dust? What? Do you know when night is? Why the fuck would I care? The dude's a bitch. What did he do this time? He came here, started rampaging back and forwards. He claimed that you were cheating on him. He was pissed. Then he shouted he's not good enough. When we tried to reassure him, he started cussing at all of us. Horror, I have to go comfort. Because, you know Horror, he hates being called a monster. And what did Nightmare call him? A monster. So now I have to go comfort him. They're at the bar. And they've been there for about 20 minutes now. Damn. Should I go? I don't know. Maybe you can fix this whole problem. What the fuck did you do to cause this? Huh? Because Nightmare never gets angry unless it has something to do with Dream. Or something to do with his reputation. So you either fucked up either one of them, or you did something even worse. Because he was beyond pissed. I kissed Dream on the head to reassure him to go confess his feelings to Ink. Now I feel like he was watching me and saw me kiss Dream across the head, and now I feel like he's claiming that I'm cheating on him, but I'm not cheating on him. Can you take me to the bar? You're an idiot, aren't you? Does he know that you were with Dream? He wasn't gonna let me, so I snuck out. That's gonna make him feel like you were definitely cheating on him. You know him. Such a numpty. He's probably drinking again. He hasn't drank in a good 3 years. I'm actually proud of him. Remember the good times of all of us drinking together and you'd get really drunk? And you'd have to carry all of our sorry asses, yeah? Yeah, me and Killer. At least Killer's the only one in this damn group who knows how to control his, desire to drink. Or he at least knows how much he can handle, unlike you. Whatever. Anyways, sure, I can, take you to Nightmare. He shouldn't be far away anyways. That isn't when a portal opened and a frustrated Killer for, what happened to you? Shut the fuck up and don't talk to me. I'm done with this group and I'm done with this sorry ass of a boss that we have. What did he do now? What do you think? He told me to go die in a hole and go fuck myself. I'm done with his sorry ass. Killer teleported away. Shit. Go through the portal before it closes. He should be at the counter, as usual. Call me when you want me to open the portal. I'll be there. Alright, thanks, Dust. You walk through the portal and enter a bar full of, a bunch of drunks and people singing on the karaoke, standing in the corner. The bar was it had, the smell of drugs, such as alcohol, strong smells of whiskey, vodka, rum, and the scent of shame and drunks. And obviously, there was a strong cigarette smell that sickened your stomach. Because you weren't a fan of cigarettes or smoking, and you didn't really tolerate any of the drugs. But you noticed Nightmare instantly at the bar, and he did not look well. The dude was almost falling off his chair. He was still drinking and managing to keep himself stable enough to stay on his chair. His jacket or jumper that he was wearing was halfway down his shoulder, and he looked like he was cussing off the bartender and a bunch of others. Go fuck yourselves, you abominations, you stupid. Okay, give me another shot of vodka, the strongest you have. Sir, we're not allowed to give you any more. It's against our rules. You've surpassed our rules, actually. Because we fear you, and we know exactly who you are and what you are capable of. We've given you beyond what we can, and you've drank most of our bottles that we were supposed to stock up for weeks. So you are beyond drunk, sir. Can you tell me why you're doing this to yourself? You have no authority over me, you peasant. I am a king, You... Alright, sir, I'm gonna have to take the bottle. No! You... Sir, you're slurring. You can't... Nighty! Excuse me, do you know this guy? Yes, he's my... well, he is my boyfriend. Hey, Nighty. Please take him out the bar before we have to forcefully kick him out. We'd hate to do it because I fear that he might kill us all, but we need him under control. He's drinking all the drinks in the bar, literally. He's beyond drunk, and he's messing up the bar with his goop. Please. I will, sir. I'm so sorry about him. I don't know what's got over him, you know. I don't know what's got into him. Come on, Nighty, let's go. You don't know me. You can't touch me. You... No. He threw up all over the floor. Oh, gross. I'm so sorry. You take Nightmare to the disabled toilets so that it wouldn't look strange that both of you went in, but the bar, everyone was drunk, so no one really cared. Nightmare was throwing up in the toilet and just slid him aside. You cleaned his mouth. Nighty. You smell strong and heavy of alcohol. How much did you drink? I had like 30 shots of vodka. Actually, probably more than that. I drank 2 bottles. The medium-sized. I had whiskey and Jack Daniels and a margarita. I had 2 of those. I had 2 bottles of rum and rare nephews. I had Jack Daniels. Who are you? You can't touch me. Nightmare. Let me fix. Don't touch me. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. You can't touch me. I have a girlfriend. I used to. You used to? What do you mean? You can't call me Nighty. How do you know me? How do you... Come on, Nighty. Let's take you home. I'm gonna ring Dust. I used to have a girlfriend. She was so nice. I was thinking, for our anniversary that's coming up for 6 years, I was thinking to propose to her. I want her to be my wife. I love her so much. She's my queen. That's so sweet, Nighty. But, like Dream always does. Once he wants something, he gets it. And I think he wanted my girlfriend. And he got her. I caught them kissing. I couldn't see clearly, but from the distance I saw her kissing him on his face. I couldn't see clearly, but I saw her. She cheated on me. Or maybe he just persuaded her. He's always been better than me. No matter how many times I tried. She was always loving him more than me. She loves Dream more than me. She's so amazing. And he's such an angel, a saint. A good-for-nothing, goody-two-shoes, yellow highlighter-looking SpongeBob-ass bitch. He just takes everything from me. He took people that could have been my friends. He looks down on me. He makes me look like a fool. I tried my best to surpass him. But yet again he stole something from me. And that was her. The one thing keeping me going besides my gag. I'm alone, but I don't even know what to do anymore. What do I do with the ring? What do I do? How do I confront her? Nighty. You look like her. Her name's Wyan. YN's so pretty. She's so beautiful. She's amazing. She's snoring so bad. Come here. Your chest is warm. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Your chest is warm. Mighty? Mighty? Yeah, bastard tree. I didn't get you. I'm glad you're asleep. You never sleep. Always overworking and over worrying and making sure all the gang, including me, are safe. You work too much, Nighty. And everyone loves you for that, but we wish you just took a break and helped yourself for once, instead of drinking your worries away. You should have just come to me and told me how you felt. If I knew Dream was affecting you this much, I wouldn't hang out with him as much as I do with you. Oh, I am. You dialed Dust's number and told him to bring a portal. Nightmare wasn't as heavy as you thought he was, because you've never carried him before, but he was quite tall. You were like 5'3", and Nightmare was probably about a good 5'11". I made it up. It's not true, but he's 5'11" in this, so he's quite taller than you. But he wasn't as heavy as you thought he would be. He was actually quite light. So you carried him on your back and went to the entrance and saw Dust. Dust waved, worried and concerned for Nightmare, seeing the state he was in. His gloop was starting to like kind of melt off him, showing his true form, which was kind of like a white skeleton under, and no one really saw it apart from you before. So Dust was so concerned and worried. Don't worry, Dusty. Everything's fine. He is not dying or anything. He's just... he can't contain his corruption, so it's melting. Okay, well, let's go. Once you got in the castle, you reassured to everyone that Nightmare was alright and that he was just drunk, and everyone was happy that he didn't need anything he said. Because when Nightmare gets drunk, which is rare, it just means that he's been in an emotional state and he needs something to kind of numb the pain. And if he hasn't been numbed enough, he'll rash and lash out at everyone. And everyone kind of knew that, but they hated when he did that because it did affect them and hurt their feelings. But they knew that he never meant any of it, and Nightmare was normally calm and lovely, so even if he was looking mean and horrible and strict and cold-hearted, and he did have his moments of being like all of that, but on the inside, which everyone rarely saw, but you know, they knew about Nightmare because he was kind of like a father figure for everyone. They knew he was nice and soft and meant good things, even if he does it in bad ways. He does give constructive criticism, but that's to make sure everyone's getting better and working harder. So everyone just, you know, hoped to get better as you carried him to your and Nightmare's room, because you slept in his room with him. You put him on the bed and took off his nasty alcohol-stained clothes that smelled like cigarette and shame. He didn't smoke, it's just the air fumes kind of got onto his clothes. So he was bare-chested, and you put on his drama trousers. Well, PJ shorts. Well, not shorts, but, you know what I mean, trousers. And you put him into bed, and you cuddled next to him, and whispered sweet nothings until he smiled in his sleep and blushed a bit, and you felt his dangerously negative aura decrease a lot, like insanely a lot, to a calming a calming, nice tone, meaning Nightmare was probably feeling a bit better than he did before. But you knew the hangover that he was going to have tomorrow would be a nightmare, literally. Pun intended, but it would be horrible. And he's gonna have such a migraine as well. You kissed him on his head and watched him smile in his sleep and snuggle into you as he hiccuped occasionally here and there. Oh, Ryan. I love you. I love you too, Nighty. Ryan. Yes? Please don't leave me for dream. You saw a tear drop from your eye and you wiped it. Kissed his head again and reassured him, I'm not gonna leave you for dream. Plus he loves someone else. A certain artist. My sweet Knight, I wish you didn't worry so much. Love you. And I'm gonna end it here. If you want a part 2, I could probably do a small part 2 of when he wakes up and has the flipping migraine, and you probably clarify you're not dating Dream and you didn't cheat. But if you want that, just comment in the comment section. I hope you all have a great night, and I hope you like Drunk Nightmare X Listener.